feel like I did a good job on those power rankings this week. I tried to like get some more stats in there.
Yeah,
Uh,
I was wondering when you kept typing. Well, see, you kept typing and then going away.
yeah. Okay. Here we are back for a Week 10 predictions video. Very happy to have eFly, the Giants user, in here with us.
Sure.
Everybody's doing a really fantastic job about getting their games in. Every single game was played this past week. That's exactly what we want to see. If you're having issues, you think someone's cheating or breaking rules or not playing fairly or quit games or something like that, make sure you're messaging one of the commissioners. That's myself, Jason. I'm the Jaguars user. Dean, he's the Packers user. Dwayne, he's the Cowboys user. Leslie, he's the Browns user. Savon, he's the Dolphins user. And Peso, who's the Lions user. Um, we're going to do our normal thing.
The DM guys not in the chat.
Yeah, also, that's a good point. If you've got issues with people or things like that, you need to be DMing them instead of keeping them out of the chat. And that goes for everyone, um, because that's a little. I shouldn't have to say something 3, 4 times, and it's not just one particular person. It was multiple people that were causing issues. So make sure that you guys are keeping it out the chat because you don't want to clog it up or promote toxicity to the league. Um, we're gonna do our normal thing. We're gonna start off with these players of the week. Definitely looking forward to this. We'll start with the we have yearly awards for the first time. That's fantastic. So we gotta look at those definitely. The AFC Offensive Player of the Week was Sony Michel for the Pats. He got a much-needed win. I believe it was his second win of the year. With 20 carries, 219 yards, and 3 rushing touchdowns. Looks like he ran wild, 10.9 yards a carry. AFC Defensive Player of the Week was the team that he beat. Rookie safety Austin Davis with 8 tackles and 2 interceptions. Definitely good to see the rookie get that good XP. Ashton, yeah, I'm terrible. And rookies, I'm still getting used to the names. You're right, Ashton Davis. All right, what about that NFC side?
NFC over here. This is where I did the Seahawks. And Roquan Smith for the Bears. Sorry,
Yeah, those are good numbers, but I know the previous Bears user would say that you got to pump those numbers up. Um, with Roquan, he is a monster. Let's do the yearly awards. I did not realize these were up, so we'll just run through these real quickly. But this is interesting. For the MVP, Tua Tagovailoa leads the way for the Dolphins. I think nobody is surprised by that at all. Todd Gurley is second for the Falcons. They've got a real heavy run game, and followed by Preston Williams, the leading wide receiver of the Dolphins. So definitely, Dolphins are heavy up there at the top. The coach of the year so far is Coach Big Drip of the Dolphins at 7-2, followed by Jimmy Martin at 8-0. I think that should really be the coach of the year. They're still undefeated at this moment. Let's go to the NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Todd Gurley, followed by Dalvin Cook and Raheem Mostert. Running backs lead the way all the way down the first 4. Darnell Mooney, a rookie wide receiver for the Bears, in there at 5th, though, so good for him. Defensive Player of the Year, Roquan Smith leads the way, followed by Chidobe Awuzie for the Cowboys, and this is a rookie, Javelin Guidry. I can't exactly remember what position he plays, but he's a 68 overall, so he's putting up really impressive numbers to be third in the DPOY stats. Yeah. Uh, Next we have the Offensive Rookie of the Year. Bears really doing extremely well here. Got Darnell Mooney leading that, followed by Cam Akers, the rookie running back for the Rams, and Thaddeus Moss, the tight end for the Washington football team.
that destroyed me.
Defensive Rookie of the Year, Javelin Guidry. Once again, I don't know his position. Followed by Jalen Johnson. That's a cornerback. So the Bears really are building this team. Looks like pretty well. He's got another one down there too, Kendall Vildor. I think that's also a rookie. So he's doing really really fantastic. Isaiah Simmons in there third.
I just want to add the defensive rookie of the year rating, and look who's the 68 overall.
Yeah, 68 overall. It's ridiculous. These, I'm just going to say the top one. Best QB so far is Dwayne Haskins. Best running back so far, Todd Gurley. Best wide receiver so far, Darnell Mooney. Best offensive lineman, Teron Armstead. Best defensive lineman, Yannick Ngakoue in his first season for the Vikings, putting up good numbers. Best linebacker is Roquan Smith.
They're saying they can't hear us in the predictions. They can't hear me.
It's because it's your new account. All right, so go to the party.
I turned everything on.
Go to the party.
I made sure to do it before. Party settings. Where is it?
Yeah, party settings, and then allow your voice to be shared. It should say always allow.
Shit.
Slacking, E-Fly.
Bro, I turned it on before I thought it turned everything on. Alright, I'm
Slacking.
gonna run back and say I'm gonna say that
All right,
awards for
let
the
me
rookie
finish.
awards.
Best
Yeah.
DB, Chidobe Awuzie, and best kicker, Aldrick Rosas. So go back and say the players of the week for the NFC, and then run down those AFC yearly awards because I just did the NFC.
All right, I got you. So Dwayne Haskins with NFC had 380 passing yards, 4 passing touchdowns, and 3 sacks. Roquan Smith, 7 tackles, 2 sacks, 2 interceptions, and 1 forced fumble. Over on the yearly awards for the AFC, we have Tua Tugavila
What?
leading.
Say that one more time.
Tua Tugavila
Nope.
leading.
Again.
Bro, I ain't pronounced it.
It's
Tua
Taga.
T
It's Tagovailoa.
Tagovailoa, bro. I studied too
Yeah.
much anatomy. I did. Preston Williams and Austin Eckler. So 2 Dolphins right there. Dolphins are gonna be leading this thing all the
Wow.
way.
Look at this DPOY.
Defense Player of the Year: Jerome Baker, Brandon Jones, and Byron Jones of the Dolphins. All 3 Dolphins leading that. Um, you got Josh Jones right there too for the Bills. Tua again leading for Offensive Rookie of the Year: Henry Ruggs and Raymond Calais. I think it's Calais. 65 overall. Wow.
It's got to be a wide
Defensive Rookie of
receiver.
the Year. I think he's a running back. I think I saw him put
Really?
up a couple numbers with him. Yeah. Um, Defense Player of the Year or Defense Rookie of the Year, Brandon Jones for the Dolphins. Malik Harrison getting up there, the middle linebacker. He's really fast for the Ravens. I think he has like 88 speed or something. And then Ashton Davis for the Jets, and Xavier McKinney right behind him for the Jets as well. Best QB to best running back Austin Eckler, wide receiver Preston Williams, offensive lineman Mitchell Schwartz, defensive lineman Melvin Ingram III, linebacker Jerome Baker for the Dolphins, defensive back Brandon Jones for the Dolphins, and best kicker, wow, Jaguars, Josh Lambo.
Yeah, he because of his ability, it slows everything down. I haven't missed a kick with him all year. He's a superstar dev, so it's really easy to hit kicks with him.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's two superstar dev kickers, and there's one. Uh, the Tucker for the Ravens is the one that you can't ice him, and then Lambo's got the slowed down meter, and somebody else has it too. I don't remember who it is.
Did y'all turn up the XP for corners and kickers? Yeah.
Dwayne found one that worked. I mean, not Dwayne. Dean found one that worked out very well from everything he'd seen, and he put it on. So I believe it's up for kickers and punters slightly. I mean, you can always check it if you need to. Let's get into the predictions part of this. One second. Let me update Daddy Leagues because I always forget to do it until the exact moment. That way we can get these records. And one thing that's been super exciting, even though I haven't been competing, is that a lot more users are competing for divisions this year. Like my division, aside from a shitty Jaguars team, everybody's like a game away from each other. The Colts, Titans, and Texans. So
Yeah, that's how my division is right now. Eagles and Redskins are leading at 4-4, and then me and Dwayne are right behind at 3-6.
y'all are doing,
It's
you
all
know,
good.
I would say that's bad at 4-4, but y'all are doing significantly better than the real life NFC East right now. God, that is a shit show.
Yeah,
um,
Eagles are ass.
all right, let's start off here. We have the Colts at 3-5 playing at the 4-4 Titans. I believe these teams have played once earlier this season. I don't exactly remember what week it was. Twan took a loss last week to the Bears and a forced loss the week before, so he's coming off back-to-back losses for probably the first time in a long time for him. I know that he definitely wants to get back to. Actually, he lost week 5 and week 6 too. So I think, yeah, Twan's lost 4 out of his last 5 games. So I know he definitely wants to get back on his winning ways here. I think that at home against this Colts team is going to be one he's going to get. He's just going to have to slow down the run because this Colts entire offense is just the run game. And he's got like 3 different good backs for it. So I'm going to stick with the Titans to take this one. I think he's gonna play well and get back to his winning ways.
I'm gonna go with a blowout win. I think this Titan user, I've seen him get really heated with the media recently, so I think he's gonna come out firing against this Colts defense, and he's gonna blow him out like 38-10 or something.
Next, I had to pick 2 games of the week. One of them was an obvious one, the Bills and Cards. I needed another one. There wasn't really one, and this one kind of stood out to me. These 2 teams are kind of on the bubble, needed a victory, still have chances at their divisions. We got the Texans at 4-3-1 heading on the road to play the 3-5 Browns. Leslie is really trying to get himself figured out. Texans have played better week to week. He blew out the Jags last week, and he beat the Titans a few weeks ago in a pivotal game. So I know that he's playing better. Tracy's really getting this team how he wants to. That running back Ty Johnson of his is playing fantastic. I'm going to take the Texans to actually win this game. I think it's going to be because of offensive mistakes by Leslie, still trying to get his offense fully adjusted back to where he wants it to be. Um, he's traded away some key pieces for draft picks and things like that. David Njoku and Kareem Hunt no longer players for the Browns. So I'm going to take the Texans to win on the road here. A very close game. I'm going to call 7 points.
I'm gonna take Leslie by 3. To be honest, I think Leslie's gonna pull out some moves, pull out some special moves, special plays this game. I think he's gonna look for a win right here. I want to say a 10-point game. Leslie kicks a field goal in the fourth quarter to ice it.
I like it. Next, we have the Washington football team at 4-4 versus the 3-5 Lions. The Lions have won 3 out of their last 4 games, so definitely on the up and up, playing better football. Definitely squeaked out a win, 21-19 over the Vikings last week. Washington, I also believe, is playing better. I want to say they started 1-3 or something like that, and they've been winning games lately. We know that both these teams are better Madden teams than they are in real life. Definitely. I think that I'm going to take Washington in this one just because I know the user's a little less mistake prone. And he plays solid football, and that pass rush is going to be ridiculous for the Lions to have to deal with. So I'm going to take Washington to win this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Pac-Man in this game only because he's beaten me twice this season. First game he beat me by 14. Second game he beat me last week by 3 with literally a last-second touchdown. I sent the video in the chat and everything. But he's playing really good football with Dwayne Haskins. He didn't throw any interceptions against me, I think. I'm not sure. But that tight end, Thaddeus Moss, wow. I got Washington winning by 14 points this game.
All right. Next, we have an interesting one. The Jaguars at 1-6-1. Haven't won an actual game. They got a forced win. Heading on the road to Green Bay to play the 3-5 Packers. Packers, I thought were on the up and I want to say they won 3 out of 4 or something like that, and they lost 32-27 last week to the 49ers. Could not stop the run very well. The Jags don't run the ball all that well anyway, so they do have that on their side. Turnovers bit the Packers bad with three picks or 3 turnovers. He almost came back and won the game, but he fell short. I think that the Jaguars are going to finally put everything together. This is a Jordan Love revenge game. Drafted in the first round by the Packers and immediately traded to the Jaguars. Kayvon Chaisson for the Jaguars, also playing for the Packers. Same situation, drafted in the first round. So it'll be interesting to see who has a better game, Chaisson or Jordan Love. I think that the Jaguars come out firing. He's going to pass the ball well, and that they win this game by 7 points on the road in Green Bay.
I'm gonna say this Jaguars loser gets
One second. Osai, I'm in a predictions video for Madden, bro. You're gonna have to lead the party. I need you to leave the party right now, or I'm gonna kick you from the party.
Alright. I'll see how
Yeah, I'll play with you later, bro.
There you go. Bye.
All right, what were we saying, E-Fly?
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna say this Jaguars loser gets his first actual win this game against Dean. He always plays really well against Dean. You just mentioned about the pass.
No. Oh, I thought you were gonna mention the other thing I told you before the game. I'm sorry, I thought you were gonna mention that. Go ahead.
I totally forgot what you're talking about. But anyway, yeah, I think Jaguars are actually gonna abuse the run game this time. They're gonna get like 100 yards rushing, maybe. Definitely gonna get 2 interceptions, 3 interceptions. So I got Jaguars winning this game by 3, or they surprise Dean and win by 21. I got 3 or 21 right there.
Ooh, I like it. All right, pivotal game here. The 4-4 Eagles playing on the road at the 3-6 Giants. I haven't really been paying attention how well you've been doing the past couple weeks. I want to say you've been playing better. You lost real close to the Redskins last week, and the week before that, looks like you. I'm
just gonna add before you mention your prediction. I just want to add that I only lost 1 game this season by more than 7 points, and that was against the Redskins. I lost by 14. All my games have been under 7 points.
I definitely feel your pain. I lost 4 games by a total of like 9 points earlier this year. So,
and I do have the 32nd. I do have the worst defense in the league, but I am second in offensive yards.
Now, what I want to ask is Saquon Barkley going to be getting the bulk of the carries, or is he going to be benched for some reason again?
I've been playing him a lot more. I mean, last week he had like 80 yards and 3 touchdowns actually in the loss. But I've been playing that rookie Claybrooks. Claybrooks had 190 yards and a touchdown on the ground last week.
I'm gonna call the Giants to win this game if Saquon Barkley gets over 100 yards rushing. If he doesn't, then the Eagles defense is going to put clamps on him. It's going to be about limiting turnovers for Philly, definitely, because he turns the ball over a lot. But like you said, this Giants team is a train wreck, a real dumpster fire on defense. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to take the Giants to win this game, though. I'm going to call about 3 points. I'm calling the upset at home.
Yeah, I think last time I faced the Eagles, I think I beat them by a couple scores. I don't remember. I'm obviously gonna take myself to win this game. I think I'm gonna abuse the rush game as I've been doing all season. So I got Giants taking this game by at least 7 points.
All right, we got the 2-7 Bucks playing at the 0-9 Panthers. He's looking for his first win. This Bucks user is not as bad as 2-7. He was beating the 8-0 Saints last week, 21-6 in the fourth quarter, before he absolutely collapsed. He did his best impression of the Atlanta Falcons. I think that Tampa's going to come out swinging in this game to prove that it wasn't a fluke or something like that.
You said Falcons. I thought Jimmy's the Saints.
No, I said that Jimmy is the Saints, but the Falcons always choke games in real life.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, but I think that he's going to come out swinging in this game. I expect Tampa Bay to win this game by a few scores. He's got all the offensive weapons. He should be succeeding. Panthers, one of the worst in the league offensively and defensively, so he's going to have to improve.
I'm gonna take Silk taking this win. Actually, I think he's gonna pick up his first win. I think Bucks they just lost momentum after that fourth quarter lead was blown. I got Panthers winning this game by 2 points.
Next, we get the 5-3 Bengals versus the 3-5 Steelers. Now, this Steelers team, despite the record, has been improving week by week. I want to say he's gotten a few decent wins over the past few weeks. He beat Dwayne last week, but I know he beat Leslie a few weeks ago, and his other win is against someone else. Let me go. I think it's week 7. No, he lost to Baltimore week 7. So he's definitely improving. I think that one of the most improved teams week by week is Quick, though, and this Bengals team, they keep getting better every single week, and I think that that's going to be one of those aha moments. Bengals are going to win this game by 3 scores on the road.
I played B-More. I played B-More the first week. I think I only won by 2 points. I think it's 33-31. I actually remember that game. He played really well. Despite his record, I see him giving Quack a play for his money. I see Quack taking this game by 3 points.
Quack. Next is our next game of the week. We have the Bills and Cardinals. This was the obvious pick. Bills are 8-1. Cardinals are 7-2. Or 7-2, right? Let me check. Just make sure. 6-2. Just came off a great fourth quarter comeback win over the Dolphins. Bills playing really good football. This is going to be a fantastic game. I think that when the year started, J-Drop was my pick to win the bowl, and it's because he's going to win big games like this. I'm going to take Buffalo to win this game. It won't be a blowout. I'm going to call 10, maybe 14 at most. But I'm going to pick the Bills to win on the road.
Don't get me wrong, Drop is a great player. I have him winning this game as well. I think that this Bills roster is just generally better than the Cardinals roster, especially on defense. Bills got all the weapons on defense. I got Drop winning by like 14 points.
All right, I like it. Next we have, let me see here, the 6-2 Broncos playing the 5-3 Raiders. This AFC West is ridiculous. There is a 6-2, a 6-3, and 2 5-3s. I want to say so. Definitely the best division in the league to this point, which is funny because it was definitely the worst division in the league last season.
It was the worst division last season.
We got some turnover going on though. One thing that's definitely helped that the Raiders have taken a huge step forward. Did lose last week to the Chargers 23-3. Offense did not look as good as it has been this season. He's playing a tough defensive user. This may be the best defensive user in the league. Definitely one of them. Um, I expect the Broncos to win this game just because he's not going to score a ton, but I don't think the Raiders are going to score more than 10 points. I really don't. I think that would
Can you
be.
can you remind me? Can you remind me who this Broncos user was last Madden?
It's he was the Cardinals and then he was the Chargers. He took the Cardinals to the playoffs twice in a row, and he took the Chargers to the AFC Championship twice in a row. I want to say at least once. I know for sure. He was the Chargers immediately following Chris. So he's definitely a solid user. I'm gonna,
Um. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, my bad.
like I said, I'm gonna take the Broncos to win this game. It won't be high scoring. It'll only be like 24-7 or something, but it's gonna be a lot more lopsided than that. It's gonna show.
I got the Raiders 2 to 10 o'clock p.m. taking this game 13-7. I've been paying attention actually to the Raiders. Um, this Las Vegas Raiders. He's been playing some good football compared to what he was playing last year. I got him winning 13-7.
He's definitely one of the most improved teams this bad, but like I said, I think that he's just not going to be able to move the ball. I think that's going to be the issue. He's going to need some big plays from like Henry Ruggs, the speedster, or something. Next, we have the Jets and the Dolphins. The Jets are 2-7, playing the 7-2 Dolphins. Jets, just when I thought they were improving week to week, they beat the Cardinals a few weeks ago. They got blown out by the Pats last week and gave up a ton of rushing yards. So expect Matt Breida and the Dolphins to have an absolute field day. I can't imagine any scenario that the Jets win this game. He doesn't even really have the pass rushers to abuse that horrid defensive line. I mean, offensive line that the Dolphins have. So give me the Dolphins here by a lot, mid 28, mid 30, something like that.
Yeah, no disrespect to the Jets, but I just got Savon winning by a lot. Next.
Next, we have the Seahawks at 4-4, playing the 4-4 Rams. Big game for their division. Rams, I think, have been very up and down. Seattle came out playing well, but his last 2 weeks has been horrid. I know he got beat 49-0 last week, and I want to say he got the shit beat out of him. No, he beat the 49ers the week before that. I want to say he got the crap beat out of him by somebody else at some point in the last
Who
few
shut
weeks.
him out?
Drop did. He beat Arizona a few weeks ago, so I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. So he's definitely been up and down. I think that the Rams have the better team, especially Aaron Donald is just a freak of nature. And there's still some weapons over there for Los Angeles. So I'm going to take the Rams to win this one. Close game, though. I'm going to call 3 at home.
Yeah, I played the Rams a couple weeks ago in the lag bowl. I was not trying to make an excuse, but I was lagging most of the game. I don't know what was up with my connection. But despite that, I did stay in the game. I lost by 7 points. I know Antonio very well. We ran a lot of leagues together last year. Um, I got him winning this game by at least like 28 points.
Wow, I like it. Next, we have the 49ers and Saints. I know that HP Realm is feeling himself right now after beating Dean last week. But for every Cinderella, the clock strikes midnight, and it is going to happen this week. I think Jimmy's going to come out playing pissed. He really looked unimpressive in that win, even though he came back in the fourth quarter. That offense was abysmal the first 3 quarters, including a 99-yard pick six he gave up. So I think the Saints are going to win this game. I would call 31 probably. If it's anything less than 20, I'd be surprised. If you told me he won by 40, I wouldn't call you crazy.
Yeah, I got J Drop's cousin taking this game. I would say
serious?
he's the under. I think he's the underdog of the league. He is very familiar with Jimmy as he played him last Madden in Pesos League, I think. He's been playing some good football. So I think Jimmy's little brother is going to take this game by maybe 10 points. It's going to be a 21. I'm just going to say 21-17 game, not 10 points.
I've got the Saints putting up both of the scores combined. At least I'm going to call like a 38 to. Now he does run the ball well, and Saints don't stop the run all that extremely well. So maybe something like 38-14 is more reasonable. But I've got the Saints winning big.
I'm playing Jimmy. Jimmy's going to blow him out. I'm playing. Jimmy's going to blow him out. I just want Jimmy to listen to it in the beginning for a bit.
Yeah, Jimmy just said, "Wait, did I hear that he fly?" He really got him going there. This is another one I've been interested to talk about. Not that the Patriots have been super impressive. They're 2-4 They're 2-6. The Ravens are 6-2. This was my pick at the beginning of the year that everybody called me crazy. I said that the way that change of direction works this year and how bad the other teams in that division are, not the users. The Ravens were definitely winning the division and definitely going to be a playoff team. I think the Ravens are a Super Bowl threat. I think he has a chance to win the bowl this year just because how elusive Lamar is and the way change of direction works this year. Um, so I've got Ravens winning this game huge. I'm going to call it by 4 touchdowns. He is my dark horse to win the Super Bowl, so I'm going to keep rolling with him.
Personally, I play with Ravens in my other league that I'm in. This Ravens team is really good. I know Chap is a really good user. I'm gonna agree with you there. I think this Baltimore Ravens team is playoff ready. I don't know about a bowl, but you got Drop and Savant to worry about over there. But
I
I can
said
definitely see.
he'll compete. I think he has a chance to make the AFC title.
But I think he'll win this division though for sure. I got him winning this game by 14 points.
He is only up 1 game on Quick, so no disrespect to the Bengals, but I think he's going to keep rolling here.
I just think Lamar Jackson's just cheese.
Yeah, he really is. He is ridiculous. And the last game of the week, we have the 1-7 Vikings, who've lost 7 straight, playing the 8-1 Bears, who have been one of the most impressive teams this year. Offense and defense both clicking extremely well. I think this is. I've called a few blowouts, I know, but this one also feels like a blowout to me. Herc is just. He can't figure his team out. He lost close to the Lions
I don't
last
know
week,
what's up with
but
Earth, man. He in the beginning of the season, he always has like all that hype around him. Like he wins like you know.
he beat. I remember last year he beat CJ the opening game of the year in the last season, the last Madden. And it always seems like he gets a good win, but then kind of just falls
Yeah,
apart.
didn't he? There's like 2 or 3 seasons last year. He started like 4-0 or 5-0, and then he shit the bed.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
yeah,
But yeah, I know Chris. I think Chris is really good. I think I got Chris winning this game by 21 points or more.
yeah. I think that
No,
is fair.
no disrespect to her.
I think the offense and defense are just so good that I don't think that the Vikings have a snowball's chance in hell to win this game. Um, that being said, so I'm going to take Chicago by 28 to 35 points here in this game. He does kind of play slow once he gets the lead, so maybe it won't be that big of a blowout, but I don't think the Vikings are ever in this game. That's gonna be it for this predictions video. Hope everybody enjoyed. Make sure that you're getting your games played and you tune into those power rankings and everybody just have a good day and get those games in. And once again, E-Fly, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, of course. See you guys.